Good morning, traders. Happy new month to you guys. All right, so in this video, let's dive into the market and see the potential trade setup for the week. All right, so we're taking a look from the gold pair and see what we have for the week. Okay, guys, so if you take a look on what the market has given us here, you can see actually that the market is consolidating for a move. Okay, so this impulse has been the high so far, and it came back down and it gave us this 3 move up, right? So and then now the market is dropping and is doing this. So whenever you see a move high and is consolidating by this side, so it's an indication that probably the market will still test this high. But how far will this high goes, I don't know. But probably if you take a look on what has happened in the past, there is this divergence. The market is losing momentum so far. So what we might be experiencing now is whereby the market will give us this high and from there it start dropping, which is what might be the case for the week. So if you take a look on the trend line so far, we've seen that there is an indication that this might play out. You can see the trend started from here, it touches here, and this is the third time it's touching this point. So this might be the first indication that, okay, this support might be a very strong one. Then, but if you take a look on it from the 1 hour chart, let's go to the 1 hour and see what actually the market might be giving us. The market has actually broken a structure here. So for us to be committed to this trade, we expect the market to give us a 3-wave corrective pattern. So once this happens here, guys, then I'll be confident to take this trade to break this high. But because anything can happen at this point too, that's why I need to be very careful, because if you jump into this market, it can actually drop down like this, and give you something like this to drop more. So it wouldn't allow this to happen to you, and that's why you need to wait for the confirmation. So once we see a confirmation at this point that the market will give us a 3-way move down, and as a break of it, you'll be having that confidence to take this trade. All right, so because we've seen this is the high so far, and the market has given us this 3-way move down. Okay, this was a complete structure. We traded this on Friday, and this is what we see it to be at the moment. All right, so let's see how it goes. So for gold, yes, I'll be biased to take the trade at this point, but we are still waiting. Today is Monday, and this week also is NFP. So also that, I believe before NFP will come on Friday, probably we must have cleared this side move and will be on a downtrend or uptrend, as case might be. So let's keep our finger crossed as we wait for the market to give us that confirmation pattern as we take the trade bullish side, and as reverses, and we'll take the next trade bearish. Okay, so that's what we have on the gold. Now if you take a look on the Bitcoin, now the market is dropping now, but correctively and sluggishly. So what this might be is, now we've seen this impulse up here, so and the market has given us this wave and this in between. So what might be expected here is whereby the market give us one more push up like this, and from there it start dropping. Okay, so we're expecting the market to drop more before we can see the next move. So for you to take a sell, wait for that spike up, and from all indication, we'll be expecting the market to if you give us a reaction at this point, whereby it drops from here and give us this reaction. So at this point, anything can happen. It's either the market start pushing high or it keep dropping. Okay, so watch out what's happened at this level, and also watch out what happened at this level, guys. So these are the 2 indications that, but definitely it's going to drop to either of these 2 levels, and from there we'll start seeing the next reaction. So but now it's bearish, and also if the momentum is so high, it can actually come to break this low. Okay, so but as the market gives us more data, we'll make that decision along the line. So that is what we are seeing on the Bitcoin. So you just stay cool and watch out for the next setup. So if you go to 1 hour, so in the 1 hour, guys, yeah, the market actually is broken up. Now there is this trade we took here on the 30 minutes. Okay, I took this trade on 30 minutes. It was a scalping, and I wanted to post it, but I discovered that this will be short-lived. So this trade was taken here and it dropped. Okay, so you can see what happened. It bounces back again. Now, why we took this trade here is an indication that we've seen this move here. So I was expecting this to drop one more and comes up, but you can see what happened. It bounces back. So at this point, we have this clear structure, impulse, correction, impulse. Okay, this okay will come here, this will come here. Can equate this to be a biggest correction. So we have this impulse, correction, impulse. So this one also will drop one more before coming up to complete this move. Okay, and also from there the market will start dropping. So this is what we can see on the 1 hour. But anything can happen, guys, and that's why you just need to like pay attention to what the market gives you. As the market gives you more data, then you know, okay, that it might do the opposite of what you're expecting. Just like we work based on what the market is doing us. As the market drops here and closes bullish, we're like, okay, anything can happen. So you put your trade at break even, and you can see you stopped out on the break even. All right, so let's see how it happens, and the market gives us more data. Now let's take a look on the pound USD. Okay, on the pound USD, guys, all right, so the market actually has broken a structure, and you can see the indication of it. So that tells us that, okay, the market is bearish. So but at this point, we have seen an impulse down, impulse up, this move. So what do we expect? We are expecting a three-way move up here before the market starts completing this structure. Okay, so this is what actually we're expecting for this week, a sluggish move at this point. Well, it depends on how it plays out, guys. Okay, if it's not that sluggish, that means it might be forming a more complex structure, because any other thing can happen. Like you have this sharp move up, you can see another sharp move up, one more drop before it comes up and drop. It's still the same thing. Okay, so but we are basing it based on what the data the market has given us so far, and as it gives us more data, we'll make that decision along the line. Our bias in the market is based on the wave concept, and this wave concept is established whereby you have an impulse, a correction, and impulse. This is a textbook, pattern for us that we all look out in every market. So wherever you see an impulse, a correction, and impulse, you wait for the market to reverse it or give you more correction, because this move alone is a structure in the market, but in a smaller time frame. Okay, so but that's why we have the fracturing nature of the market. We have a bigger impulse down, all right, and all this can also be equated to be another bigger correction. Like have an impulse, a correction, and impulse, and from there we'll start seeing next what the market does next. So your job as a trader is to trade the next impulse. Once an impulse happens, wait for a correction, and after the correction, take the next impulse. Okay, so let's take a look also on the Euro USD. Last week we were like expecting a drop. Now if you take a look, if I should zoom in now for you to see a bigger picture of what the market has given us so far. Now we have this impulse, correction, impulse. Now but this move is more like a sluggish move. So what should be expecting here is whereby the market keeps and drop one more before it continues pushing high. So but how would this play out? I don't know, but at this moment we have seen an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should be expecting a corrective move up like this and one more drop. Okay, so this is what we'll be expecting on Euro USD. All right, guys, so let's see how it goes. And if you like this kind of content and if you'd like to learn how to be a market maker irrespective of the movement of the market, to know how actually you can trade profitably, now kindly reach out to us and using the contact below this video, and we'll be glad you did. Take you by the hand, show you how to trade effectively, consistently, and profitably. Now don't forget to subscribe and like this video. See you on the next episode. Thank you.